My name is Julian Gordon and welcome to the Sideshow. Today, I want to show you the roadmap for thinking about your side hustle 5 years out, 10 years out, 20 years out, and beyond. Your side hustle is just the beginning, and I'm going to show you how you can dream awake and make money while you're asleep. So when I was thinking about a good model for us as we're thinking about our side hustles going out into the future, one name came to mind, and that's the hustler of all hustlers, JayZ. And you know I reference JayZ a lot in my email and in my various trainings, and I thought that he would be a good example for thinking about our side hustles and what they're going to look like beyond just us, right? Just us as the individual entrepreneur going out and handling business, right? And so early on in his career, JayZ had a practice, and that practice was hip-hop or making raps, right? And he was trying to figure out what was the business model related to making raps. And just like you and I, he had to perform in order to make money. Now, he had performances on larger stages, whereas you and I have to perform with our coaching and consulting businesses in front of the client, or even in our offices or at Starbucks, wherever it is that we're doing the work, right? But the best way to get paid for music was through performances. But the problem with performances is that performances are based on your time. And time is a limited resource. So to build a business simply based on performances, it was going to be restricted, and there was going to be a ceiling in terms of what he could actually do. So he got creative, and he started to fit and find other businesses that fit into these other 4 categories that I'm going to talk to you about in terms of how you can grow your business beyond you. Okay? And so the first one we want to think about is products. Products is the first way that we can grow our business beyond ourselves. When you think about products, JayZ has 2 products, right? He has CDs and he has Rockaware, right? So he doesn't have those anymore. He actually sold, he has his CDs, he owns his masters now, but Rockaware, I think he sold that company. So at the end of the day, he has products that are selling even when he sleeps. And he has more #1 albums than Elvis. So he's selling a lot of CDs, and Magna Carta's just coming out yesterday actually. And so we'll see how that one performs. So products is one way to think about how you can grow your business beyond you and beyond the limiting factor of time. The next thing you can think about is property. And you may say, Julian, I don't have enough to buy a home or own any real estate right now. What do you mean property? Well, there's 2 types of property. There's intellectual and there's physical. Now, when it comes to intellectual property, JayZ's CDs could go here, but I like to put his books here, Decoded, right? His book Decoded is a form of intellectual property. Now, in terms of physical property, he's parlayed in a variety of physical properties, from the Spotted Pig to Barclays Center to the 4040 Club and J Hotels, right? And so even when he sleeps, these properties, because of the businesses that are in them or the appreciation and value, he is making money through property, okay? So the other thing to think about is how you can make money using or with other people. And JayZ hasn't necessarily done it in a McDonald's fashion where there's an owner and then you hire employees at a low wage and you make money off of their labor. That's not how he's playing the game. He's making money with people and helping them grow and become more successful through Rock Nation, music, and Rock Nation Sports. And on his music label, he has people like Shakira, J. Cole, J Electronica, Rihanna. So those are some pretty big names in the industry. And in regard to sports, he just got his sports agency license, and he has Geno Smith, Skylar Diggins, Kevin Durant, and Robinson Cano. So already, only a few months after getting his sports agent license, he has a top baseball player, one of the best basketball players in the NBA, and two of the most prominent rising stars for WNBA basketball and potentially football with Geno Smith and the Jets. And so he's helping other people make money, and of course taking a cut of that income that he helps them create. Now the final one is processing. Okay, what does that mean? Well, you can actually sell a process that you have if you've established that the results are almost guaranteed. And JayZ has done this successfully through translation advertising, right? He's been able to land all these blockbuster deals with Coca-Cola, Reebok, etc. Also, actually, in terms of products, I need to add Skull Candy headphones with Rock Nation, and Reebok S. Carters, right? So those are actually two more products. And because he's been able to demonstrate success here, he's been able to take that process and help corporations apply it at a higher level for whatever products, services, and offerings that they have. You know, he just did that amazing deal where he basically became a platinum artist in one day with Samsung as he's promoting Magna Carta. That's how he's taken a process that he has successfully done over and over and over for himself and others, and said, I'm going to sell that process by the name of translation advertising. Now keep in mind, a lot of people just want to skip here, 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 and here. But JayZ would have never got the opportunities to do these things if he didn't demonstrate excellence here. And that's why your side hustle is so important, in that you start to help others become successful through your coaching and consulting practices, because that creates a brand for yourself that isn't just a brand that you curate and looks nice because of your website and your logo, etc., but because you're actually creating impact and results that move people from some sort of point A to point B. Now, you may say to yourself, Julian, I'm not JayZ, I'm not famous, I'm not popular, I can't do it like that. Well, let me just show you really quickly how I'm making this happen. So you know me, I have my practice. One of my practices is interviewing, which is the practice of asking the right questions, and I'm very good at that regarding questions around your business, your career, your personal life, and really just getting at the core. Now, I've been able to translate my ability to ask the right questions and really push people to high performance through products that I've created, which include my books. I have 5 books right now. And some days I'll wake up and I'll have an order for 50 of them or 100 of them, or I'll get a call from a college orientation saying that we want 500 for our incoming freshman class. That's a great email to wake up to. So I have a few products that are on the market. I also have 2 e-courses, which include the Career Change Challenge and the One Day Resume. So these are products that I have that I created from my home office that are allowing me to make money even when I'm asleep. And while I want them to grow more and more and more, a nice check here and there because of something that I created and invested a lot of energy into once is always a great thing. Okay? So, in terms of property, I don't own any restaurants or anything, but I do own a home. Well, I don't own a home. I call myself a home buyer. I'm not a home owner till the mortgage is paid off, but I recently bought an income property, right? And so even when I'm asleep, and I'm actually asleep in the actual place, there are people who live in the same building who are paying and helping pay the rent, okay? So that's a way that you can think about property, right? And then in regards to people, I don't have any employees yet. I've been able to run this show with actually some administrative assistants and a great team of consultants and contractors that I reach out to for support. So I don't necessarily make money off of them, or I don't really make money with them, but they have supported me in growing my bottom line to what it is today. In regards to processes, I hope that I can somehow make the interview process actually a skill that I teach people, how to create safe space, how to listen deeply, and how to ask the right questions. And if I can make that a process that I train other people in and license it to organizations that it could be useful to, I could get there. So I'm not quite here or here yet, but I have moved from here to here and here. And so this is actually the roadmap that I want you to use as you think about your side hustle. How do I take my practice and get it beyond just me performing, which is based on my time, and create products, find properties, find people, or create processes that I can sell and will sell even when I'm asleep. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for your listening. I hope you found this training extremely valuable. Ask yourself the same questions that I asked myself to grow your business and grow your side hustle, but it all starts here. It all starts with you performing at a high level. So if you like this video, please email it directly to someone who you think will find it valuable. Until next time, I wish you the best and keep hustling. Peace.